There have been appeals for blood. More doctors have been rushed to that hospital to try and treat the injured. We got a few more details as well from that press conference. 11 Orlando police officers were involved in the firefight with the gunman. There will be a moment of silence. The governor of Florida has called for a moment of silence throughout the United States at 6 p.m. local time. That's in about 2.5 hours' time. I'm just checking our clocks here. There will be a minute's silence here in the United States. And as you heard there from Regini, the FBI telling us that the shooter, Omar Mateen, had been on their radar. 2013, he was investigated and questioned by the FBI for comments that he made to co-workers that alarmed the co-workers. And then in 2014, he was investigated again because he came to the attention of the agency because he had had some kind of contact with American suicide bomber Mona Abu Salah. That contact was deemed to be minor and the investigation was closed. But the FBI at that press conference being questioned about this issue of how could somebody who had been on the FBI's radar come under investigation with possible links or sympathies to Islamic radicalism and Islamic terrorism, be able to get the kind of weapons that he did. He bought those guns, we understand, in the last couple of days. What we do know as this investigation unfolds, and it's still in its early stages, is that 50 people altogether were killed. More are still in hospital, some 50 still in hospital, some of those in critical condition, we understand. The president has addressed the American people. He says at this moment it was too early when he was speaking to have a definitive judgment on the motives. He reached out to the LGBT community here in America, saying that an attack on one American is an attack on all Americans. For the moment from Washington, Martine, that's it. We'll have more for you later.
Catty, thank you very much. We'll be speaking more to Catty Kay very shortly, of course. More details emerging in the last hour or so of Omar Mateen, the man thought to have carried out this attack. You're watching BBC News.
You and I need to talk.